Go.
Hey there, my name is Blaze Thompson, and welcome to Tactical Strength Television. Today on Tac Strength TV, we're going to do our battle plan, the Wild Side. To start the Wild Side off, you need to begin with the warm-up as we do every day in Tactical Strength. If you're not familiar with our warm-ups, you can always check on our fundamentals page. Warm-ups are listed there. Today's workout is warm-up number 3. Warm-up number 3 consists of 20 high knees. 20 high knees, I want you to make sure you get your knees waist height, 1 rep per leg, 20 reps. 20 high knees as follows. From the side, make sure you're getting all the way up to parallel from the floor. Give me 20. Once you get your 20 high knees, you'll do toe touches 3 ways. What I mean by 3-way toe touches is that you're going to take your toes, start with your feet flat on the floor, hands overhead, come down for the toes, back up. You will give me 10 of these. From there, we'll put our toes up on the stick. You can use dumbbells, a stick, anything that's raised between 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Just want to get them up to help flex those hamstrings. Come down requires a little extra balance and coordination as well. And finally, you'll do 10 toe touches with your heels up on the stick. Watch this one because it will make you want to fall forward. 10 toe touches here. As soon as you get those 10 toe touches 3 ways, your final piece of warm-up for the Wild Side and warm-up number 3 is going to be overhead squats. For overhead squats, I need you to bend your arms to right angles. Alright, I don't want your hands out too far. Don't want them inside. I need that elbow right at right angle. That's going to be your grip for the overhead squat. I prefer using a piece of PVC pipe here, 5-foot PVC pipe. You can use a broom handle, something as easy as that. Broom handle, mop handle. Lock it over your ear holes. Notice from the side the bar is straight overhead. It's not out front. Boom. Feet straight ahead as well, not cocked out to the sides. You're going to go down, below parallel, and come right back up. You'll have 10 overhead squats. Now some folks when they overhead squat have a big tendency to lean their knees forward and raise their heels. If you find you can't get down an overhead squat without raising your heels or leaning forward viciously, then just set something under your heels. Once again, you can use a pole, you can use dumbbells, anything to get them up. You'll keep that bar overhead, just have your heels on something, it's down below parallel, and right back up. You'll find elevating your heels will fix your deficiencies just like so. That's how warm-up number 3 is done. Alright, now on to the workout. Today's workout is called the Wild Side. Wild Side is 3 rounds for time. Consists of 4 exercises. The 4 exercises are an 800-meter run or a 1,000-meter row. Second exercise is 1-minute handstand. Third exercise is a 1-minute L-sit. And the fourth exercise is 50 box jumps. Each rep must be completed with good form before you begin the next round. You cannot stagger exercises. You complete them one at a time. Alright, let's take a look at the exercises so you can get them right and then you can get to your workout. For the row, you want to make sure your feet are secure. Turn your machine on. For a good row, you want to make sure that you get full extension. So we're going to pull out, whip that cable right at the last spot. Whip it right at the last spot. Whip it right at the last spot. Keeping your chest up, back straight, pushing through the heel of your foot, and pulling with all you got. Get through that 800 meters as fast as possible. If you don't want to do the row, you always have the option of a run. For our run, we'll be running, like I said a few moments ago, a half mile or 800 meters. That's 2 laps on a track, okay? To set your treadmill, if you're running on a treadmill to start, get on at least a 2 incline. We're trying to complete this 800 meters as fast as possible. All you do is hit start, get it rolling, get the speed up. Put your incline at least 2. This will mimic what it's like to be outside on a course. Get your run on from there. Okay, our second exercise in the circuit is going to be handstands. You know, for a lot of the exercises in tactical strength, there are definitely progressions. You want to work progressions until you can build up to the hardest version of the exercise. For today on handstands, we'll start easy, okay? The easiest way to build up to a proper handstand is to just do a decline push-up. It'll just be a hold in a static position at the top of a decline push-up. Just get somewhere that you can put your hands down low and your feet up higher than your hands and hold. This begins to get the triceps and shoulder girdles strong enough to hold you as you work your way up to getting those feet overhead. So that would be one option. You'd hold that for 1 minute. Second option is to take yourself to a wall. We're going to move over here. And put your hands on the floor. Take your feet, walk them up the wall, go to where you're comfortable. Once again, hold the position. Notice, if you watch me from the front and from the side, that I'm in a straight line. I'm pushing my hips out. I'm not sagging low or pushing my butt way up in the air. I'm trying to stay straight. Now you can walk back and walk those hands up even more to get to more of a handstand. All right, our third option for the handstand, a little more dangerous here, but we're trying to work balance, coordination, and agility as well in tactical strength. It's just a flip up to the wall on your handstand. Step back, you'll bring hands overhead, approach with one leg, flip up, and stop yourself with the wall. Heels on the wall. Gonna look like so. Get those arms up, legs straight. Hold for 1 minute. Once you get in that full handstand, the first couple of times you do it, you may think your head will explode. It will not. It is only 1 minute. On to the next exercise. Okay, on to our L sit. Okay, for the L sit, what I'm looking for is for you to have your legs straight out in front of you, arms locked out straight, holding the abdominals and hip flexors to contract, and hold those legs out parallel to the floor. Ideally, you would have parallel bars to do this on. Now, if you own a massive gymnastics studio, that would be awesome. You would have parallel bars. But if you're at your house or you're randomly trying to find a place to do L-sits, you can use handles of dumbbells on the floor. A way I like to do it that strengthens the wrist as well as the abdominals and the hip flexors is do it on a couple of chairs. Had the chairs facing each other, make sure they're sturdy. You don't want to use your grandma's old wooden chairs. But get you some sturdy chairs, put a hand on either side. You know, you can go with the karate fist grip if you want to, or you can go with your palm, which is going to force your wrist to be a little stronger as well. You want to come out, extend those legs straight out, try to hold, stay in a relaxed position, breathing, keep them out straight. Now, you have other options as well. If you cannot handle the straight leg option, you can go to bent knees, keeping yourself up tall, chest out, shoulders back. You're welcome to straighten one leg at a time for intervals. Try to make it harder until you can build up and get the double leg. Okay, next exercise is going to be our box jumps. We'll head to box jumps in a second. All right, the last exercise for the wild side are box jumps. Today we have a 12-inch box. You're welcome to go as high as a 24-inch box, depending on your fitness level. For box jumps, stand at one end or the side of the box. I prefer an end. It's a little more sturdy when you use a step. You got your feet flat on the floor. A jump is a lot of the jump is about arm drive. So make sure you bend those knees and swing those arms up. You want to literally swing them back and come up strong. On the box jumps, just down, up. You got to get the heel of your foot onto the step. So I'm really looking for that heel to be all the way on, pushing down and to push your hips through when you come up to the top. You just hop back down. Use the arms, push through, hop back down. Use the arm, push through, hop back down. 50 box jumps, you'll have completed one round of the wild side. For the wild side, it's 3 rounds for time. Remember, once again, 800-meter run, 1,000-meter row. Your choice. You can change that per round. Does not matter. 1 minute on the handstand, 1 minute on the L-sit, as well as 50 box jumps. Get through the 3 rounds, push stop on your stopwatch or look at the clock, and post the time that you completed the workout into our website, TacStrength.com. Thanks so much for joining me on TacStrength TV. See you in the weight room.